When all the world's languages are poured into a single bowl, the word recognizable to all will be freedom. The force that binds our atoms together, the legacy we leave our children. And he will fight at any cost for its cause, until his spine collapses under the burden, until his bones are cracked and splintered and scraped like chalk on pavement, until he lies, coins on his eyes, duty done, wages paid, battle won. He will fight, for he is the champion of now and of always, of north and of south, of the air, of the fire, of the sea, of the land, of the free, of the 4th of July, of one nation, under God, indivisible. He is champion, Joey Chestnut.
11th title on the line, the Nathan's record, the world record, all on the line, coming up next. The corner of Surf and Stillwell at Coney Island, opened in 1916 by Nathan Handwerker, who had immigrated to the United States with his family just 4 years prior, selling hot dogs for a nickel a piece here at Surf and Stillwell. 35 already. Right now ahead of the 70-dog pace.
Sincardi's starting to make up some time here.
Yep.
Jeffrey Esper.
That pace is getting a little tight right now, Melanie Collins.
Yeah, Adam, you're talking about the pacing. Well, Joey said to beat 73 hot dogs and buns and set a new world record. He's have to be at the 48 or 50 dog mark in 5 minutes. So at that 5-minute mark, a little bit behind right now. Could be because of the heat out here, guys.
Yeah, we've talked about it a couple of years ago when he lost to Matt Stoney. Similar conditions. Obviously, the humidity is going to get to all of the eaters that are competing. Chestnut still well ahead of the field, though.
Yeah, look at that margin, and you look at some of the eaters. You look at Darren Breeden. I think that, it's looking like food karaoke. He's mimicking exactly what Joey does. 2 dogs, 2 buns, dunk, eat. 2 dogs, 2 buns, dunk, eat. But I could grow my hair out like Steven Tyler. It doesn't mean I'm going to hit the high notes on Dream On. And I want to ask you while we have a moment, before we get to the end, whatever happened to Liv Tyler? I was a fan.
I thought she was, Armageddon, rock solid in Armageddon. I feel like kind of fell off after that.
I'm watching too much Netflix, maybe.
I've got a couple recommendations for you. We'll talk about that in 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Chestnut still well ahead of the field, but behind that world record pace. Being tested by Esper, Stoney, Breeden, Sincardi, a little bit of a slow start today. Chestnut trying to get that pace back up to about 7.5. Inside of 4 to go.
We're about a half or 3/4 of a dog off on DPM as opposed to last year, but Joey still can maintain a pace that these other eaters just can't. Stoney came out so fast.
3 minutes and 40 seconds now. Ladies and gentlemen.
Joey told us that he had salmon for dinner Sunday night and nothing but liquids and a protein shake on Monday, fasted on Tuesday, came in about 215 pounds at contest time. A lot of those folks who are unfamiliar with this think that everybody's going to be a 400-pounder. Not the case. Joey runs 10 miles a week. He said it helps his endurance and his breathing as he gets to about this point when you start to near the wall around the 3-minute mark.
It's amazing his form. We talked about Walter Hagen in golf, Bill Russell in basketball. Both had 11 titles. I'd like to mention Messier, Mark Messier, the Rangers, just because he wore 11, and Mess was the man.
I mean, he guaranteed victory. I don't think Joey Chestnut went as far as to guarantee victory, but I think the confidence level has been very apparent these last few days.
Margin a little tighter now, but still great. 16-dog margin for Chestnut. He will sleep the sleep of 1,000 martyrs if he can take home the belt yet again.
Wearing a Jaws t-shirt, pushing the big man, Joey Chestnut, the #1 ranked eater
Again,
in the world.
the question is, will we have potentially up to 6 eaters reach 50 this year? We were expecting to see perhaps the highest average, but the pace pretty slow right now with the conditions.
Chestnut proving once again why he's the tyrant lizard king perched atop the food chain. He's just unbelievable.
Approaching the 2-minute mark.
Again, it can be a race for 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Higher prize money for those finishers. The
Absolutely.
finisher at the top.
And pride as well. I mean, Sincardi doesn't want to go home 3rd or 4th. You know, but Joey's just coming on with the gloves off. I mean, so much for the aw shucks smile. Joey has tossed aside civility and chivalry. This is war for Joey on the corner of Surf and Stillwell. He is the William Tecumseh Sherman of hot dog eating, marching to the sea with a stop at Nathan's Famous.
Appropriate on this federal holiday on the 4th of July. It begins with the masseter muscle in the jaw. Pound for pound, one of the strongest muscles in the human body, putting down 280 pounds of force on those hot dogs.
What Joey has done for digestion is what blockchain is doing for computing. There should be a coin. I'm going to pitch Michael Loeb. I don't need Ethereum. Give me Joey coin. Give me a crypto I can trust. Byzantine fault tolerance. Get Shelly Palmer on the phone.
The chestnut, if you will. We're going to be exchanging those in a short amount of time. Approaching 60 and blowing away the rest of the field right now, Joey Chestnut.
You know, we talk about fake news, what's real, what's fake. I got a couple things that are real. Here's the truth. We are witnessing greatness, athletic mastery. This is not a parlor trick. This is not sleight of hand. This is Major League Eating's best ever. Joey, the best ever to play the game. You want another truth? Verdicchio is the sleeper wine of this summer, my friend.
I want to remember this day.
The esophagus of a champion, the stomach of a warlord, we've been told. 60 hot dogs, nobody even close right now. Sincotti, Esper, and Breeden all battling for second behind the greatest eater of all time, Joey Chestnut, a mere half minute away from number 11.
18 dog margin for Joey Chestnut. This place will erupt.
The countdown has begun. Once again, it's become old hand. It's become commonplace here in Coney Island.
Nathan's Famous owns July 4th. Joey Chestnut owns America.
A legend already. The legend continues. Number 11 for Joey Chestnut here at Nathan's.
Unbelievable. The skill that he's displayed. I mean, the margin. These guys were on his heels and he kicked them away.
Let's go over to Melanie Collins with the winner.
Thank you, guys. Joey, congratulations on your 11th mustard belt in these hot, humid conditions. How'd you get it done today?
Oh my God, I found a vicious rhythm. The judges were in front of me, they were all screwed up. They couldn't see what number I was on. I just had to ignore that and just keep eating. 74 hot dogs. I murdered it. And I was aiming for 75, but at 74, I'm happy. Carmen did great. Only person I ever eat that much other than me is Kobayashi, and he did amazing. And it was a great crowd and beautiful day.
Well, we don't know the exact number yet, but you just managed to completely outpace the competition. How do you just continue to do that?
Dude, I was feeling good today. I was FG, and I was happy. I think being happy. I got into competitive eating because I love to eat and I love beating the heck out of people. But so I try to just have fun, and I was enjoying the food and beating the heck out of the guys next to me.
Joey, congratulations. Enjoy the win.
Thank you.
Guys?
Still waiting on official results, but Joey Chestnut, again, the separation today that he showed, making a clear statement about where he stands amongst this field.
I said everything we said it years ago. He's got the capacity of the Grand Coulee Dam, and it's just that's what it comes down to. It's hand speed and technique that I talked about. That food karaoke. You can mimic him, but you can't mimic that capacity. And some guys have it, and some don't. Or maybe Joey has it, no one else does.
An incredible run once again by Joey Chestnut, 11th mustard belt.
Fantastic day in Coney Island, Adam. I hope you enjoyed it.
Coming up next, the American Cornhole League Pro Invitational over on ESPN2, right down the road from where we are here at Coney Island. For Rich Shea, the Master of Ceremonies, George Shea, Melanie Collins, our fantastic crew here in Brooklyn, Adam Amin saying so long from Nathan's World Famous. Wishing all of you a very happy and safe 4th of July. Joey Chestnut, your 2018 Nathan's Famous champion. 11th mustard belt for Chestnut.